Welcome to the Babelian Money Show. You've probably heard the old saying, the first million is the hardest. But have you ever wondered why? Getting from $0 to $1 million requires an incredible amount of work, blood, sweat, and tears. But going from 1 million to 2 million? That's when things start to feel almost automatic. The reason is simple. Your money finally starts working harder than you do. It's no longer just about your effort. It's about your assets generating more assets. Today, I'm going to break down the tough love secrets to building that first foundational million. So listen up, because this is the real blueprint. Let's get one thing straight right now. You cannot save your way to $1 million. Forget the articles telling you to skip your daily coffee. If you save $5 a day, every single day, it would take you over 547 years to reach $1 million. That's not a plan. That's a prison sentence. The problem isn't your spending. It's your income. You need to focus on increasing the size of your shovel, not just shrinking the pile of expenses. This means developing a high-income skill, something that commands a premium in the market, like coding, sales, or digital marketing. Or you start a side business. You need to generate a significant surplus of cash each month, money that isn't for bills or lattes, but for investing. Without that surplus, you're just treading water. Your primary goal isn't to save pennies. It's to earn dollars. Now, let's talk about the first major milestone on this journey, the first $100,000. The legendary investor Charlie Munger famously said, "The first 100,000 is a bitch, but you gotta do it." He wasn't kidding. This is the part that feels like an uphill battle in the mud. But once you hit that 100K mark, something magical starts to happen. It's the tipping point for compound interest. Let's do the math. If you have $100,000 invested and it earns a 10% annual return, that's $10,000 a year, or over $800 a month that your money made for you while you slept. That's like having a part-time employee working for you 24/7. This is the momentum you need. Before this point, your growth comes almost entirely from your own savings. After this point, your money starts contributing in a meaningful way, accelerating your journey to that $1 million mark. But here is the trap that snags so many people right as they start making progress: lifestyle creep. This is the silent killer of wealth. What happens when you get that promotion or your business starts taking off? Most people immediately upgrade their lives. They get a fancier car, a bigger apartment, more expensive vacations. Their expenses rise to meet their new income, leaving them with the same small surplus they had before. You have to fight this urge. The real secret is to keep living like you're broke, even as your income grows. Drive the old car. Live in the modest home. The goal isn't to look rich. It's to get rich. Every extra dollar you earn should be put to work in your investment army, not spent on liabilities that make you feel wealthy for a moment but keep you poor for a lifetime. Finally, the most powerful and underrated asset you have is time. The math is undeniable. Let's say you invest $500 a month. If you start at age 20, by the time you're 60, you could have over $2.5 million, assuming a 10% return. If you wait until 30 to start, that number drops to just under $1 million. And if you start at 40, you'd end up with less than $350,000. It's the same monthly investment, but time completely changes the outcome. This isn't about getting lucky with some speculative stock. This is about the boring, consistent, disciplined path of time in the market. Consistent investing over decades almost always beats trying to time the market or gambling on long shots. Your greatest advantage is starting now. The journey to your first million isn't a sprint. It's a marathon. It's built on a high income, hitting that critical 100K milestone, avoiding lifestyle creep, and letting time do the heavy lifting. The path isn't easy, but it is simple. Start today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the Babelian Money Show for your complete blueprint to financial freedom.